enough. Now it's our turn. We're drawing the line in the sand. Digital ID is the front line. This is the battleground. And if we stand united with courage, with clarity and with conviction, they will not win. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you, James.
Everyone give it up for Danny Roscoe. Now, I believe it's Brendan Kavanagh in the crowd.
Yeah, that's me, mate. I agree. Yeah.
So, for anyone who doesn't know who Brendan is quite a well-known pianist. And he was accosted, about a couple of years ago now, he was accosted by the CCP for filming in public in the UK, in Britain. What an absolute joke. But, you know, I've said enough, mate. Good luck. Yeah, you too, mate. Good too.
Thank you, James. Well, first of all, I am absolutely heartened and delighted by the people here. When I look at protests on YouTube and social media, I see chaos, I see drama, I see Antifa, I see all sorts of craziness, but here I see patriots who are beautifully polite, who are reasonable, who are intelligent, and who just want their country back. Now, to be honest, I actually feel this is not a right-wing or a left-wing issue. I think this is an issue that unites everyone. The right and the left wing, to be honest, is a false dichotomy. The digital ID is for us all. It is a first step in a biometrical prison system designed to go with the central bank digital currencies, which they have all planned out when our economy collapses within the next several years. Once they've got the digital money and the national ID, we will truly be in a biometric digital prison. They want to bring in the Chinese communist system here. I know because I had a fight with the Chinese communists a couple of years ago. They turned up in St. Pancras Station making a propaganda film for Xi Jinping, and I disrupted them. It was a huge worldwide drama between me versus the Chinese Communist Party. I was contacted by MI6, who told me that I should not go to China because my life literally would be in danger for playing the piano. So my name is persona non grata with the Chinese Communist Party. And friends and patriots, that's what they want to bring in here. They want control. They want to control us. They want to micromanage us. They want to tell us what we can say. They want to tell us what we can eat. They want to tell us where we can go. They want to tell us what we can spend our money on. And it all starts with the digital ID. So my friends, my patriots, my fellow Christians, we must say no. No to digital ID. 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 Now, we've repeated that a few times because Keir obviously has a bit of a thick head and he needs to hear it a few times. Keir, baby, if you're over there, please listen to the people. We do not want what your masters are telling you to do. We do not want digital ID. So remember, this is the first step towards the digital tyranny. Joe Sixpack doesn't understand. He thinks it's all to help things be more convenient. It's to help us, identify ourselves to the police. But we know this is a plan. It's Agenda 2030. It is the New World Order. Yes, it is the beast system. system in embryo. So my friends and patriots, say no to digital ID, restore Christianity to this country, and let's take our country back. God bless you all, and remember, no to digital ID. 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 Keir Starmer, the people have spoken. We've said no to digital ID, and let's make Nick Tanconi our next Prime Minister. God bless Nick. I'm such a fan of his. Join UKIP, and also I want to say thank you to Sydney and James Harvey, who I've been following from a number of years from when I was in Norfolk during the COVID. I'm a big fan of Sydney and James, and also young Bob. It gives me heart to see the younger generation be on the side of right. So God bless you all. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Now, we're almost finished, don't worry, we're almost done. Now, I've seen a lot of talk online, and I want to make it very clear. A lot of people are saying it's mandatory. It's mandatory. That doesn't mean you have to do it. Let me explain how this is going to go. Businesses are going to be required by law to make sure you have a digital ID. If you do not have a digital ID, you will not be able to get a job. It doesn't matter if it's only mandatory. They will put pressure on these businesses. They will fine them if they don't comply. We need any business owner watching at home. We need you on board. Yes. We need you to help us, the British public, say no. Today, since the announcement came last week, this is the first of the many protests against digital ID. There is one on the 11th of October. There is one on the 18th of October. And we will organise a massive demonstration in sometime in February. Are you going to be there? Are you going to bring a friend?
We'll bring my kids.
This, I promise you, is the start of a cultural and political revolution. We are going to successfully take our country back, one step at a time. Now it's going to work a little bit differently on the next demonstration, because there's no use shouting at an empty building at people who are too thick and too big-headed to care. So in February, it'll be on a Saturday, we're going to do an outreach march. We are going to walk through the streets of London, and we are going to hand out flyers. And then we're going to get to a stage where we will amplify the voices of the silenced.
Cool.
After that, we are going to travel around the country, and we are going to take our country back one constituency at a time, one area at a time. We are going to get the British public, the working class, on board to fight digital ID. It's going to be a long and it's going to be a hard battle. But it's a battle that every single one of us needs to take part in. The amount of people I have met today who are attending their first demonstration, or whose first demonstration was on the 13th of September, is absolutely fantastic. Everyone, Give yourself a round of applause. Now, I'm going to bring on someone who's been talking about digital IDs 6 years ago, back when it was a conspiracy theory. But oh well, the conspiracy theories were right. Digital ID is coming in. Everyone give a round of applause for Piers Corbyn, brother of Jeremy.
Thank you very much. Well, what do I say? Resist, defy, do not comply. We can do it again later. It's okay. Fantastic to be here. And James, well done, really well done on getting this together. Well done. James. No, seriously. Seriously. I dropped my speaker. Okay. Right, well, Jeremy Corbyn used to be my brother, and now I'm his brother. The main division in the world now is not left or right. These are labels to confuse us. What it's about is democratic accountability versus world tyranny. That is what they want. And Digi-ID is the end of freedom. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, we'll carry on. The police trying to make a distraction away from me. So, I've got two things to talk about. What is going on, and then how are we going to win? Because while we're demonstrating like this, and we must do this to get the message across to the public. But while this is happening, and there's no new law of Digi-ID yet, we have councils bringing in the infrastructure for it. Yes. In Hammersmith and Fulham Council, they are installing thousands and thousands of facial recognition cameras now, ready to control you, monitor you, and along with your programmable currency, have you turned off when the Digi-ID comes in. So we're going to be going to Hammersmith Council on Friday at 12 noon, King Street, Hammersmith. Come there. Yes. Come on, guys. Yes, please. Because James is right. Talking to the empty buildings is not going to get far. We've got to relate to the public, tell them the truth, and go directly to the town halls where they're going to implement this tyranny. 100%. Okay, thank you. Right, and the second thing I want to talk about is the tricks they get up to. You know, of course, they make up a story all the time. It's so convenient, isn't it? As I say on our leaflet, and I say, first of all, if you haven't got these leaflets, take them. And we do some more with more info. And we have some more at Hammersmith. But come there and fight. But they'll try a new story all the time. We know about the boat story. It's unbelievably insane. But they'll carry on. But the thing I think we have to be really worried about is them trying to sell it to us under the guise of Digi with rights. People that talk about Digi with rights, it sounds so nice, doesn't it? It's all right. It means you'll have a prison and you'll have rights in the prison. We say no to the Digi prison. And there's no compromise on this. We do not want even to talk about Digi with rights. We say no to Digi-ID. Stop Digi-ID, period. That's a good American phrase, isn't it? Period. Okay. So, what are we going to do to win? Well, as I said, the first thing was a campaign of explanation, really. Leaflets explain to people it's the end of freedom. They tell their MPs it's the end of freedom. A lot of MPs don't care a damn. We've got to be practical wherever we can. It means you've got to resist, defy, and do not comply. And that might mean going to get arrested. Fine. I've been arrested 20 times since the start of all this stuff. Keep it up, people say. Yes. But practically, quick round of applause for me there, I like that, thank you. Practically, we've got to keep cash. Think about it. because once they get rid of cash, we are done. They want to have everything in digital cash. So we've got to go into shops where they're not keeping cash, demand they keep cash, and if they don't take it, take away the goods and put the cash on the counter and go. And when I did that, it got 6 million hits on the internet. So you could get famous on the internet doing that. Try that. Try that. But look, let's be serious. Cash is the bottom line. So we can do that practically. There's other things they do, like, as we said when they were preventing us from driving, in the ultra-low emission zone, drive at will, do not pay, and take down the cameras. All these cameras going up in Amazon and everywhere are to impose tyranny on us. So those who say take down the cameras, I say good on you. Yes, big up the braid runners. Perfectly. Now I could maybe be arrested for saying this. I do not know. And I might get arrested for going on another demo like this again, because that's what they say. But we're going to have to go on these demos and face being arrested. Okay. So a round of applause for you being arrested. Okay.
Make sure you have the pot noodle.
Right. So. Yes, yeah. The all-day breakfast is, well, they're not nice. None of them are nice.
5 days like a whole bottle of Worcester sauce.
Okay, well, I think I better stop there. But let's say, look, we've got to be practical. We're going to have to take risks, and we're going to have to stand up for freedom. The choice is world tyranny or accountable democracy. And what you call the left and what you call the right are united on this. But I say, get away from those definitions. It's democracy versus tyranny, and we're going to win with the slogan, resist, defy, do not comply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And go to Telegram, stop DigiID United. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Come on, give him another round of applause. Right, so Tema's going well at the moment. We have got, so we've got Reese and Kate who are going to give a speech, and then we've got Miss Kent who have just found out is here, who's going to be singing a song. So, yeah, let's bring on Reese and Kate. Everyone give them a round of applause, please. Come on, a round of applause.